Coming up on MovieBuff, a double helping of fools in the shape of Matthew McConaughey and Daniel Craig, and a film destined to get you all smiling. But first up, it's our man with the licence to thrill.
Your happiness doesn't interest me, mine does.
Flashbacks of a Fool, set to the soundtrack of Roxy Music and David Bowie, and it sees Daniel Craig play a washed-up Hollywood star who's coming to terms with his career coming to an end.
Joe! Why don't you make a move, Joe?
A wounded boy with just enough meanness in him to keep the girls interested.
How could you
The death of his childhood best friend prompts him to journey back home to his English seaside hometown. He begins to think about his life over the years, and more specifically, his teenage years. Daniel reckons the cast were fantastic.
One of the things that attracted people to this, the actors to this, I think, was Bailey's script. It just gave everybody a chance, and we were lucky enough to sort of gather together such a great group of talented people, and it's just made the movie.
Bailey Walsh is the man behind the camera. He's made music videos for the likes of Oasis. Daniel didn't fear getting involved in this project.
Well, we've known him for years, and we know how talented he is, so it was never a risk. Well, in my mind, it was never a risk because it's long overdue. I mean, he's never made a feature-length movie before, but he's made many other movies. He's made plenty of music videos, which are some of the best they've ever made.
Now, the film does take a little while to get into, but once you're in, there's no letting go. Great casting and a little something different to your average movie. We're a big fan of this. The soundtrack's even better, and we reckon you should definitely go see it.
Shake your hand, girl, with your whole day. Takes me right back when you were young.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Ruth.
You were right to leave. Allowed you to do what you wanted.
Well, maybe what I thought I wanted.
Now, what springs to mind when you think of director Mike Leigh? I think of gritty, realistic films like Vera Drake or Naked. But, whoa there, I challenge anyone to not come out of the cinema feeling uplifted after seeing his new movie, Happy Go Lucky.
Well, that's the idea, and I hope that works for everybody, and I'm glad it does for you.
The award-winning filmmaker's latest piece is about a life-loving teacher called Poppy. Sally Hawkins plays the effervescent lead.
Are you anywhere near as happy as Poppy?
Well, she's of a kind of a different scale, and I suppose I'm similarly upbeat and optimistic. But when you think you don't realise how far you've got to go until you play someone like Poppy and step into her shoes.
Yes, she certainly is off the Richter scale when it comes to happiness. So, the film follows Poppy as she goes about her day-to-day life. However, when Mike started work on the project, he had no idea how the final product would turn out.
Well, all my films start life with no script at all, and then there isn't a script. I mean, it's all about collaborating with the actors to create characters, and then,